Hey everyone, welcome to Pilates. My name is Daneem, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. So for our class today, all you need is your mat and your body. That's all you need. And this is a mat Pilates class, so very different from pop Pilates if you've been taking that with me, but I hope you enjoy this class. And just want you to be listening to your body today. Again, take any and all options that I show you, and make sure you stay hydrated as well. I forgot my water today, but I hope you will grab your water and take breaks whenever you need to. Alrighty. So we are going to start seated. I'm going to get some music going, just light piano music in the background, something soothing, I hope. It's also, it's K-pop. Don't tell anyone. It's BTS. Anyway, we're going to start with just rolling the shoulders down and back, and then rolling the shoulders forward. I sneak K-pop in there any chance I get. Alright, keep rolling. So I'm going back and going forward. Taking some nice deep breaths along the way. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, right? Whenever you do this, right? Whenever you may be doing this class, right? Maybe this is the first big breath you've taken all day. So just want you to honor that body. When you're ready, I ask you to drop the shoulders. I ask you to tilt that head down. Bring that right ear over to that right shoulder. And then I'm going to go to the other side. Still breathing here. Very good. So starting with a light warm-up, and then we'll move our way to some classic Pilates moves and stretches, all that good stuff. Good. When you're ready, I'm going to bring that head over to the right ear. I can hold here or add a gentle hand. It's a presence, not a pull, right? Again, I talk a lot about not yanking down. We just want to open our neck just a little bit, and then when you're ready, we go to the other side. Again, it's optional, but you can add that hand if you want. Gentle presence, not a pull, right? Good. When you're ready, I tilt that chin down. I tilt back. Very good. Alrighty. When you're ready, head comes center. I'm going to ask you to just start with some breath. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Very good. We can add those shoulders. So we go inhale, shoulders to those ears, and then exhale, release. Good. Couple more like that. Inhale, exhale, let go. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, exhale, let go. Very good. From here, we're going to start moving in those hips. Good. Just a nice little circle. Guess what? I'm in that cross-leg situation, but maybe you prefer being seated here, right? That's totally an option. Keep it moving. Circle. Very good. I could even ground through my fingers here if I want to. Light tap in those fingers. Very nice. Good. When you're ready, we'll all bring our legs forward. So I'm going to ask you to breathe. Inhale through the nose. Reach those arms all the way up. And then I'm just going to ask you to hinge forward. Let the fingers land wherever they want to, right? Sometimes we think about our toes. We have to touch our toes. No, that's not the case, right? Exhale, let go. Let the fingers land wherever they want to. I'm just going to angle towards the side so you can see my range of motion. It's not very big. Again, I'm just kind of honoring my body. Maybe my hamstrings are tight today, right? Good. Last one. I go inhale. I go exhale, hinge forward. Very good. So again, getting that nice stretch through the back of the legs. When you're ready, I'm going to come up seated. Very good. I'm going to swing my legs over to the side here. I'm going to roll the shoulders down and back. Open that chest, right? I'm going to start with a lean back, and I can bend those knees here, so still warming up. I'm going to ask you to just grab onto those legs, and I'm going to lean back, get to my tipping point, and then I'm going to sit up. Very nice. So inhale down, exhale, rise all the way up, whether we support ourselves, right? Or maybe we let the arms go. Exhale, rise all the way up. Maybe they come up with us. Good. So again, we're kind of easing into some roll-up action today. I go inhale down. Exhale, rise all the way up. Very good. Inhale down. Exhale, rise. Maybe we can lean back a little more every time and see what happens there. Good. And if you're really feeling those hip flexors right off the bat, just kind of hang on, right? Seated, and then we lean back, keeping that chest open. Nice job. Good. Again, however far we want to go is up to us. Maybe we lengthen those legs, right? No pressure there. If we don't want to be there right now, that is okay. Again, just kind of leaning. And then when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to lean back, slowly bring it down to the floor. We reach those arms overhead. Very good. We stretch nice and long. Maybe this is a good place to kind of circle those wrists and ankles out. Alrighty, from here, we're going to go for that full-on roll-up action. So I'm going to ask you, maybe we ground the feet, right? We may also be here. So maybe I just try it out and see where I go, right? Maybe this feels good to me and I can just kind of hang out here. I go exhale up. Very nice. Inhale down. Exhale up. Very good. Or maybe we grab on, help ourselves along as we sit up, and then bring ourselves all the way down. So we go exhale up. Very nice. Inhale down. Good. And if I want to, I could also sit up and then just kind of lean back if I want to. So going back to that option if that's where I want to be, right? Or maybe we lengthen those legs. We slowly roll it on up with control. Exhale, rise. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, rise. Beautiful job. Couple more. Again, I'm grounding through those legs so they're anchoring down, right? And the reason is, right, I want to use my core strength to bring myself up. But if I'm using momentum, right, I kind of lose all that core work. Not where I want to be today, right? A couple more here. When you're ready, exhale, rise. Roll the shoulders down and back. I want you to lean back. Take your time as you slowly roll it back down to the floor. Good. Let yourself shake a little bit whenever you land, right? We're going to meet right here, reaching those arms and legs, circling out. Nice work. Alrighty. We're headed to our hundreds. So I'm going to actually scooch up a little bit. So what happens here, we don't even have to lift the legs yet, right? I'm going to ask you to push your tailbone down, flush your low back against the mat here. And then if we want to, we can stack the feet. I could also just be here, toes on the floor if I want to. But I'm just going to stack my knees over my hips for now. Alrighty. And from here, I'm just going to tap down my toe. So before I get to my hundreds, I'm just going to go push and then rise all the way up. So I'm going to go inhale down, exhale up. Good. And this is just we're just kind of following Pilates breath, which is that exhale when it's hard, right? So if I'm working against gravity, I'm going to exhale to help myself along. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. So I'm here. I could also tuck my hands underneath my tailbone. Guess what? I could also lengthen my legs if I want to. I'm going to inhale down, exhale up. Good. Again, just kind of following movement and breath. Marrying those two things together, right? Allowing that breath to guide us to that next movement. Inhale down, exhale up. Maybe we're tapping, right? That is totally fine. Again, you're finding those options that work for your body today, right? Our bodies can change moment by moment, right? Day by day. So we gotta stay in the present, right? What do we need right now? 4 more right here. Good. Give me 3. Give me 2. And you got 1 more. Very nice. From here, hands come out. I'm going to ask you to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. I'm going to reach those arms nice and long so my chin comes off my chest. I look at my knees. I'm just going to start with my hundreds right here. I am powering from my shoulder. That means my whole arm is moving, right? And that is what is getting my heart rate up. And then here's my breath. I go inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Good. Just finding something that's feeling good for your body right now. Good. And again, upper abs are activated. We could also support the head. One hand here, or I can drop the head. No problem there. Very nice. Keep breathing. I go inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Give me a couple more breaths here on your own. One more time. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And we drop the head. Knees come into the chest. We rock side to side. Very good. When you're ready, we're headed back to our hundreds. But this time I want you to incorporate those legs, those leg drops. So now head, neck, and shoulders lift up. I'm going to start with my hundreds, right? I'm going to start to pump those arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Very good. So now I'm going to ask you to go inhale 2, 3, 4. Drop that right toe. I go inhale 2, 3, 4. Drop that left toe. Good. And from here, I'm going to really encourage you to maybe tap the edge of your mat, right? Send that toe a little further away than you want to so that we activate those low abs. Good. Very nice. I go inhale 2, 3, 4. Maybe I lengthen out that leg. I go inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Keep it moving. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Where do we need to make adjustments, right? Does that head need to come down? I go inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Couple more. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Can I go one more each leg? Wherever I'm at. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Knees come into the chest. I hug. Very good. Little rock side to side here. Ooh, nice job. Alrighty, from here, head can stay down. I'm going to ask you to pull that right knee into your chest. I can tap that toe or lengthen my leg. We're headed into some scissor work. So I'm going to go pull, pull, and then switch my leg. So I go pull, pull, switch. And on that switch, I'm going to inhale. So I go exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. You're going to notice that I'm lifting my head up, right? If you want a little more work in your upper abs, right, that's what you can do. But you could also just keep your head down. We could also just support that head right here. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Good. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Good. And again, the song in the background is a little aggressive, but we don't have to hurry, right? Your heart can still rest. We can still breathe. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Very nice. And a couple. Last one here. I want you to go singles, singles. So we bring the knees in, singles. Or we could tap the toes. We could also drop that head, right? Exhale, inhale, switch. That's where our breath can be. Very nice. Keep it moving. Very good. Can I go for 6 right here? Can I go for 5? Can I go for 4? And 3. And 2. Now I'm going to ask you to go 3, 2, hold. So I go 3, 2, hold. Very nice. I go 3, 2, extended hold right here. Very nice. 3, 2, hold. I get asked a lot about what the difference is between pop Pilates and this and what's harder. Honestly, they're each really challenging in their own ways. I think with this class, right, we have to kind of focus on that breath and the moves, and we have time to do that. So that can be challenging as well. Keep breathing. I go, exhale, inhale, and then I hold it. Good. Give me 3, 2, 1. I'm going to add a little more to this in just a second. I'm going to give us a break. We're going to hug the knees. Very nice. Whew, quick little stretch here. This time, I'm going to ask you to go 3, 2, hold. And then we're going to lift that opposite leg. So it's going to look like this. Head can stay down, right? I go 3, 2, I hold it. And then I want you to lift that leg as high as it wants to go. It doesn't have to be crazy high. And then I hold it here. Do it again. I go 3, 2, hold. I lift that leg and I drop it at your own pace. I go 3, 2, hold, lift, and drop. You got it. 3, 2, hold it. I go lift and drop. I'm floating that leg. You got it. I lift and I drop. I go 3, 2, hold it. I lift and drop. Very nice. Just a couple more here. Last one. 3, 2, hold. I'm going to ask you to lift that leg and drop. I can drop that head here if I want to. This could also be a tiny range of motion, right? I could also bend my knee. I could go lift, tap my toe, right? That's where I can be if I want to. Good. Give me 4. Give me 3 and 2. Last one, I'm going to ask you to float right here. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Maybe support or palms go up. Just want you to hold and shake. Whew. Can I go for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1? When you're ready, I'm going to hug the knees right here. I hang out here, right? And then I'm going to lift my leg up and down. So I go lift, and I go all the way down. Again, kind of gauge your range of motion, especially in that hip flexor, right? It is okay to bend that knee and drop that toe. I can be here, absolutely. I could drop my head as well. Keep moving. Good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Again, that foot is just kind of hovering over the floor if I want to. Couple more here. And then I will ask you to hold. Last one, I go lift. I hover. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Palms open. Can I breathe and hold for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I hug those knees. Ooh, nice job. Little rock side to side. Alrighty. I'm going to ask you to maybe reach for the feet or grab those ankles. I'm going to pull down gentle. Nice and gentle. Happy baby here. I could grab my ankles or hook my arms underneath my knees. Nice job. I'm going to ask you to reach those arms and legs nice and long here. So again, feeling that stretch in my core, also my hip flexors. And again, doesn't hurt to circle those wrists and ankles out too. Very good. Alrighty. When you're ready, I'm going to stay here for a little bit of bridge work, right? So heels stay under my knees, and I'm just going to adjust as I go. So as I lift up my hips, right, I want to squeeze my glutes without arching that back. And also, I want to see if my knees are feeling good, because if they're kind of here, right, really close to my glutes, I might feel a little tension. I am okay to step it out a little bit, right? So again, find your best bridge. I'm going to bring those hips down. So I go exhale up. I go inhale down. I go exhale up. I go inhale down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale down. Lift up and down. You got it. We go lift and down. Very good. It's in my nature to kind of go with the beat, but I'm trying to resist because I really want to focus on pulling up and in, even through my core, right? This is core work as well, right? I'm engaging my glutes, my hamstrings, and then I'm dropping again. Just watch out for your, for that back. Make sure we're not arching too high. And then when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to lift up and hold. We're just squeezing and holding. Good. Again, holds and pulses, they're both important. That's why we incorporate them, right? Great way to kind of surprise our muscles and challenge them in new ways. When you're ready, we're going to go for those tiny pulses. Here we go, tiny pulses. I'm squeezing, but again, watching my low back. If I need to drop my hips a little lower, I can. Good. Can I go for 8 right here? For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. I squeeze, hold right here, and then I'm going to slowly bring my hips down with control. Hug those knees. Nice job. Alrighty. From here, going back into my bridge, I'm going to ask you to lift those hips up, squeeze. So again, find that bridge, and then I'm going to ask you to walk it out heels first. So I'm going to ask you to go right heel, left heel, bring that foot in. Now I switch out. I go left heel, I go right heel, I bring it all the way back in. Again, I go walk, walk, I bring it in. Good. As far out as I want to go, the further you go, you might start to feel a little heat in your hamstrings, right? But again, you're just kind of gauging, right, where you want to go, where you want to walk with those heels on. That sounds weird. Sounds like I'm asking you to wear high heel shoes. Not what I'm asking. Alrighty. Very good. Couple more here. We walk it. We walk it. We bring it in. We bring it in. We walk it out. Now I want you to hold right here. Hold. So our feet are flexed here. Hang out here with me. We're breathing. Very nice. Can I go tiny pulses up? We go squeeze. Squeeze those glutes. If you start to feel your hamstrings, right, pull back a little bit, right, or even flatten the feet, and it's okay to be here as we pulse. Good. Keep it moving. Can I go 6? Can I go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1? I'm going to hold up. I'm going to ask you to open those knees, pull back in. Good. I push out. I pull back in. Very nice. So getting a little inner thigh action here. I go exhale, push, inhale, center. Again, be mindful of your hamstrings. If you're starting to feel them, right, you can pause and stretch. You can even drop those hips, right? We could even drop those hips here. Good. Can I go for 4? Can I go for 3? Can I go for 2? And last one, I'm ask you to open those knees slightly. And we're going to go tiny pulses up when you're ready. Here we go. Exhale, inhale. Squeeze. Squeeze. Very good. Can I go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1? Heels in, drop the feet. Slowly bring it all the way down. Hug those knees. I'm going to head to my hamstring stretch here. So I'm going to ask you to take that right leg up, point and flex. Good. Circle those ankles. Circle in and out. Nice job. When you're ready, I bring it to that figure 4, ankle over thigh. I open up that knee. I could stay right here, or I can reach on through. Pull in gently. Again, it may feel better if I lift my head, neck and shoulders off the floor, or I can rest it down depending on what we need. When you're ready, we're going to drop that foot. We're going to switch out. We go up, point and flex. Circle that ankle in and out. And then we'll head into that figure 4 right here. Ankle over thigh. We open up that knee. We reach on through. I could work that other foot if I want to. Nice job. feeling that stretch in my outer glutes. And then when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to reach the arms and legs nice and long here. I'm going to ask you to roll it on up with control, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. We go all the way up. Maybe, if I want to, I hinge forward. Nice job. Alrighty. Headed to our side in just a moment, so I'm going to ask you to swing the legs right over. And we're going to bring it right down to our side. I'm going to make sure that shoulder stays stacked over that elbow. And I could also pat it by pulling in and rolling up that mat just a little bit. All right. I'm going to extend my legs, but I want you to find something that's comfortable for you. So my legs can be right in line with my hips, or I can angle them in just a little bit if that feels a little better for my hip. I could also come here, or I could also drop my head. So I have lots of options, right? I don't have to come onto my forearm if I don't want to, right? So again, find something that's working for you. I'm going to ask you to draw that toe up, point that toe, flex through that heel all the way down. Good. And so kind of gauge your range of motion. It might feel a little better, right, to bring your head down and support it. Very nice. So I'm just kind of bringing my toe, drawing it in, and then I'm just flexing through that heel. So I go inhale, exhale, push. Very good. And again, your range of motion may be a little smaller, right? Maybe it's here, and that is okay, right? I want you to find what's working for your body today. Good. Again, hip mobility, inner thigh work, all good things. I also want to engage through my core, right? They're still there, core's still there, right? I want you to be listening. When you're ready, I'm going to ask you to flex through that heel. Flex, and then point that toe forward. You got it. Flex, and point that toe. Very nice. So again, this is really great for ankle strength and mobility as well. And it's also brain work, right? As we go pointed toe to that flexed heel. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening today. Very good. Just a few more here. Alrighty. Whew, we might start to feel some heat in that outer thigh and also that glute. Keep it moving. Couple more here. And I got one more. I'm going to point that toe. Stay right here. I'm going to go hot potato. So I'm going to really ground through my leg and my foot on the leg that's on the floor. And then I'm going to go tap, tap, lift, and then back, lift. Keeping my hips stable. And my range of motion, right, can be smaller if I'm really feeling that glute, right? It doesn't have to be crazy big. Again, I'm going forward. If you're right on your mat like this, you can find the corners of your mat, right? Tap, tap. I go inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. You got it. Beautiful job. Stabilizing through your hips and your core for 4. Good. For 3. For 2. And 1. I'm going to ask you to hold up. Again, leg can be hip height. It could be a little lower or higher depending on what we're feeling. I'm going to ask you to circle that toe forward. Again, tiny circles. Not enough to move those hips. We don't want those hips to move. I want to stay nice and stable here. Can we breathe? Can we find peace here? It's a crazy thought, right? But can we find it through our breath? When you're ready, can I reverse directions? Whew. Very good. Breathing. Again, dropping that toe a little bit if we need to. Taking a break if we need to. That is totally fine. And then when you're ready, can I hold it? Static hold. And then we go tiny pulses up. We go tiny, tiny pulses up. Tiny, tiny. So tiny. Exhale, inhale. Very nice. Can I go for 4, 3, 2, 1. I hold it here. Hold it. And I bring it all the way down. I'm going to actually draw that knee up towards my chest here. Stretch out my glute, but I'll give you a better stretch in just a second. Nice job. Ooh, we're going to come on up to seated. Legs go forward. I ask you to hug that knee, right? On the side of the leg that was working. Little rock side to side. Nice job. I could also hold this. Add a little spinal twist if I want to, right? Static hold here. Again, whatever you need today. And then when you're ready, I bring it center. I'm going to go other side. I may not be feeling anything on this side just yet, but you know we're gonna. We're evening things out. Alrighty, so spinal twist if you want it right here. Looking over that shoulder. Nice job. Good. Keep holding. And then when you're ready, we're going to swing the legs to the other side. So again, setting up on your elbow, right? Again, I can support, or I can reach the arm. I can support my head right here. I think I'm going to hang out here. I really like it. But again, this is also an option, so feel free to take that. Again, angle those legs forward if you want. Just want you to feel strong and stable in those hips when you're ready. Core stays tight. We're going to go bring that toe up. I flex that heel down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, push down. Good. Keep it moving. Again, stabilizing. I like to press that other foot down on the floor, right? And we do want to make sure that that we're feeling comfortable here. So again, adjust those legs if you need to, right? Anytime. Alrighty, couple more up, pointing that toe, heel comes down. Very nice. Again, feel free to adjust that range of motion, right? Find what's feeling good for you today. On this side too, right? This side may feel a little different, and that is okay, right? Keep it going. Alrighty. Last two right here before we reverse it. Last one. I go flex up. I flex up. I point that toe. Very nice. I flex up. I point that toe. Ooh, good. And again, right, we might start to feel heat in that glute, in those hips, but also we're getting some good ankle mobility and strength moves in here, right, with that pointed toe versus that flexed heel. And again, our brain's working when we do that. That's why we do it. Good. Whew. Keep it moving. Alrighty, in 4. We're going to go for those hot potatoes. Already lost count. Give me one more. Alrighty, when you're ready, I point that toe forward. Again, I can stay hip height or a little higher if I want to. I go tap, tap forward. I lift up. I go back, back, up. Good. Again, just kind of want you to gauge how you're doing, how you're feeling here. Very nice. Good. I could drop that head if I want to. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. I'm noticing that on this side, I'm just kind of listening to my body just a little more. Good. Keep it moving. Tap, tap, lift. Forward, forward, lift. You got it. Alrighty, when you're ready, I lift and hold right here. Lift and hold. Whew, again, where do you want that foot to be, right? Find a good spot for that leg. When you're ready, we go tiny circles forward. right? So tiny. I want them to be super controlled, right? We are stabilizing through those hips. You got it. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Grounding through that foot. Very nice. Again, steady those hips. Belly button in. Nice strong core. When you're ready, we circle back. Good. Tiny circles back. Very nice. Whew. Listening to your body in 4, 3, 2, 1. And we to hold right here. We go tiny pulses up. Tiny, the tiniest pulse up. Good. Exhale, inhale. Can we go for 8, for 7, for 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. And we bring it all the way down. Nice job. Whew. We draw that knee in towards the chest. Very nice. And then when you're ready, we come on up to seated. Legs go forward. I'm going to hug my knee here. Hug and rotate. Little rock side to side here. Very nice. Again, I can hold and go for that spinal twist if I want to. Nice job. And then when you're ready, I'm going to switch sides. Get that other side. And little rock side to side. Ooh, I still feel this glute, honestly. And then when you're ready, I'm going to add that rotation if I want to. Again, I'm still sitting up nice and tall, right? Spine is still nice and long ahead and chin lifted, right? Like I'm wearing a crown. Looks good. I know it looks good. Alrighty. When you're ready, I bring it center. I'm going to come into my butterfly stretch first. Right? And for some of us, this might feel a little too tight. Maybe it's no fun here, right? Maybe you're not, maybe those hip flexors are tight or inner thighs are tight. We could also push out a little bit so it becomes that diamond stretch, right? And if we need that right now after that, that move, we can push our feet out a little wider or further, and then hinge forward. Very good. We could also add a little movement. Tiny though, doesn't have to be crazy big, just something that feels good for your body. Yeah, nice job. Very good. And then we hug those knees. Nice work. Alrighty. Last thing we'll do together. I'm going to ask you to, we're going to roll like a ball and then end in our teaser. So again, we've talked about rolling like a ball at times. So this is super fun. Woo! Right? And I want you to have fun for sure. But I also want to challenge you, right? By asking you to slowly come down and then rock up, tap the toes or float. So again, we're just kind of taking the momentum out of that rolling like a ball so that we can really use our core strength, right, to keep us up and steady. So when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to gently bring it all the way back. And then I'm going to ask you to come on up, tap the toes, right? Drop the shoulders, open that chest. Good. I do it again. Inhale down. Exhale. Use your breath to overcome gravity, overcome that momentum. Good. I do it again. Inhale. Good. And then we're holding it in, right? So maybe we don't fully finish that. Woo, like this, right? So again, it's really nice and controlled in your body. Exhale up. Again, option to drop the toes or not. Inhale down. If I want a little more here, I'm going to let my hands go. Woo, a little more challenging, yes? Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Again, we're still having fun, yes? Even if we're not rolling back and forth at the speed of light. Good. I do it again. Inhale down. Exhale up. Whew. I could also let go once I get to the top. Inhale down, hold on. And then exhale, let go. Very nice. Keep it moving. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let it shake, right? If you're shaking back and forth, that's a good thing, right? Getting stronger that way. Inhale down, exhale up. Whew. Very nice. Keep it moving. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. Again, inhale down, exhale up. Couple more right here. Inhale down, exhale up. One more time. Inhale down, exhale. This time I want you to hold that teaser. So your teaser can look like this, right? Toes on the floor, or knees, right? Or maybe we could play around with long legs, but we don't have to be there today. I'm working on mine. And the key here is to keep the shoulders dropped, open that chest, right? And if we have to be here, that's totally fine. If we need to be here, that's totally fine. I just want you to keep holding and breathing. Nice job. Very good. Whew. So I'm kind of on the tipping point of my tailbone, so I feel like I could really roll back if I just kind of let go, right? And if you do roll back, no problem. You just come on back up, set up your teaser. Can we hold for another 8 count? For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back or forward. I'm going to roll back. Ooh. A little rock side to side. Thanks for doing that with me. No, you didn't have to. Alrighty, when you're ready, reach the arms and legs nice and long here. Good. From here, I'm going to start with my right leg. So I go lengthen, point and flex. Circle through that ankle. Again, getting our hamstrings nice and stretched out. When you're ready, I'm going to ask you to flex right through that heel. I'm going to push it over and just kind of align that right foot with my left shoulder. IT band stretch right here. Feel free to bend that knee if that feels a lot, right? And then I'm going to ask you to drop that foot, stack it over that quad. Stay right here. And we're just going to tip that knee over. I'm going to bring my hands down, right? Keep my shoulder blades down. And then I bring it up. I go push to the other side. I bring it center. Inhale. I go exhale, push. I go inhale, center. Maybe I add that head. So I'm going to go away as I drop my knee, right? I'm just going to go in the opposite direction. Inhale, center. Exhale. And maybe that's going to help our head and neck, right? From all that hundreds work. Things like that. Good. Keep it moving. Side to side. Very good. When you're ready, I'm going to ask you to drop that foot. We're going to go other leg, hamstring stretch right here. Point and flex. Maybe I circle that ankle in and out. I can keep a soft knee. Meant to say that on the other side, right? Don't feel like you have to straighten out that leg at all. When you're ready, I'm going to flex through that heel. Again, soft knee, or I can lengthen out a little bit. And then I'm just going to push. Line up that foot with that right shoulder now. If it feels really tight, maybe bend that knee, right? Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. And then when you're ready, I'm going to drop that foot. Open up that knee. I could stay right here for just a moment. Open those hips up. And then I'm just going to push. Keep my shoulder blades down, and then I bring it center. I go other side. I push my knee away, and I bring it center. Very good. I go push. Maybe I add that head and neck. I go exhale, push. I go inhale, center. Nice job. Very nice. Couple more. Very nice. We go center. I'm going to ask you to hug those knees now. I'm crossing my ankles over each other, right? And then I'm going to maybe reach for the feet. If I want to, I can just keep hugging my knees. This will get my glutes, right? This is a nice little shoelace situation here. Nice little rock side to side here. When you're ready, I cross and that other ankle goes on top. I'm hugging my knees, little rock side to side. If I want to reach, I can. Pull in gentle. Good, getting those glutes. And then when you're ready, I'm going to reach it nice and long. Arms go overhead. Flex and point. Circle my ankles in and out. And then when you're ready, I'm going to slowly roll it on up with control. Take your time. Whew. Nice job. When you're ready, I'm going to bring it to my hands and knees for that cat-cow stretch. This could also be done seated, right? Just a comfortable seated position on the floor, and then you just tuck your chin in, right? Same type of work. And then pop that chest out, or if we're here, we're dropping that belly looking up. Good. Keep it moving. Chin to chest. Go drop that belly, look up. Very good. We're breathing. Nice job. When you're ready, I'm going to neutralize that spine. If it feels okay to come into your down dog, tuck the toes, hips up, heels down. Good. Maybe you walk that dog, right? Address any sort of maybe tightness in your hamstrings still, right? Making sure, again, you're taking care of yourself here. And then when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to walk the feet up. They stay under me, right? Stay under my hips. I'm going to slightly bend my knees. Maybe I grab onto my elbows and just kind of hang out here. I could also just kind of let my hands go, right? Whatever you need. If I need to lift my head up, right? Dizziness or whatever it is, hang out right here. Or just kind of let go. And then when you're ready, I want you to think about, so again, ground through the four corners of your feet. So big toe, pinky toe, both heels. And then I want you to slowly rise up with control, but think about what muscles are working, right? Do we feel them as we rise all the way up? Nice and slow, so slow. Once you get to the top, I roll the shoulders down and back. Very good. And then lately I've just been really enjoying this balance challenge that we had at the end of class. So I'm going to ask you, before we stretch and breathe, take that right foot back behind you, right? We can stay in the superhuman pose, or we can reach that arm up, opposite arm. Or I can lift up that foot, or I can reach and go for my quad stretch, right? We don't have to be here if that doesn't feel good today, right? So again, feel supported, right? Find something that supports you, and then I just want you to hold and breathe. Maybe we're looking at something on the floor or forward. I'm kind of wobbly, so don't use me as a point of reference. But hold and breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Very nice. As we shake out and head to the other side, I want you to think about patience, right? Patience with yourself, right? Wherever you need to be with this stretch and this balance challenge, right? I want you to be patient with yourself. Again, tap that toe, lift that heel. Opposite arm can go up, or we can hang out in that superhuman pose. Again, I can reach for that foot quad stretch if I want to. No pressure here, and I just want you to hold and breathe. Soften up that standing leg. Woo! Whoa! Inhale through the nose. Let your breath help you. You got it. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, in 4, 3, 2, and 1, we bring everything down. Nice job. Shake it out. When you're ready, toes go out to the side. We always end the same way. Big breath, right? Bending those knees. Inhale down, exhale up. Just want you to be thankful, right? We're going to thank our bodies for all it did today. Here we go. Big inhale down. Exhale, rise all the way up. Good. 2 more times. Inhale down. Exhale, rise. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale, rise all the way up. Ooh, we circle wrists all the way down. Shift the feet in so that they're under you. Nice job today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you did. And if this was your first kind of like mat Pilates class, congratulations, you did a great job. So I hope to see you again soon, whether virtually or in person. Please continue to take good care of yourself and listen to your body. All right. Have a great day. Bye.